So, why do women marry men that they're not attracted to? This almost never is any nefarious reason, right? When you are raised in a marriage where, in a house where people are married that don't really seem to have any romantic connection, when your parents don't touch each other, where it's very sex negative, there's really no attraction to be seen, then that's what you think that marriage is. You don't really even think that there's a place for attraction in marriage. You think you're supposed to be finding a partner who will be a good parent and who can co create a life with you. Yes, of course, you have sex, especially at the beginning of the marriage, but that's not considered to be anything remotely like a main reason, right, for marriage. And so later on, when the honeymoon stage hormones fade, a lot of women are kind of, not that into the guy, and he picks up on that and thinks it's some sort of a change. It wasn't really a change. I mean, she didn't even think that marriage was about anything really romantic. They find each other, they're going to have children together, they're going to create and build a life together. If this is how you were raised to think that the point of marriage is nothing really romantic at all, then it's startling for many women to even think that the guy has different expectations at all. And it's very rare when men go back to think, did I verbalize this, or did I just take it as for granted that we had a romantic connection if we said I love you, which she does. She loves him. She's just not really attracted to him. He thinks it's like obvious that that means that they're attracted to each other and that they're into each other in a romantic way. And she thinks that it's just as obvious that they love each other as people and are creating a life together. Especially when people are raised in religious cultures that really prioritize everything that isn't sex, then that part of a relationship is very much minimized, to the point that frequently women don't even think that that's really a part of it, especially if you're raised super sex negative again and you never see any sort of physical or romantic connection in your parents. So this isn't done, it's not like these women are gold diggers. They're frequently working. They're in dual income households. They're trying to raise kids together, have a life together. People are working very hard. But then the man wants something that she doesn't even really think is part of the relationship. And often when he goes back and he thinks, did I ever verbalize that I thought this was going to be an ongoing expectation within the marriage? He realizes he didn't. He had taken for granted that it would be, and she took for granted that it wouldn't be.